really wish my lamp was working. Let me try something. It's not working. All right. Okay, y'all. All right, Grand Rising, and welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. Okay. So let's see about this energy with let me see. We're gonna see real quick. Oh. Nats 57. And Naga. Nakada. Nandi. Nanshi. Narcius. Nats. Nats 37. Rico. A. Don't know. I cannot find it. Open borders. Open borders. What is it about open borders? I wish I could really find my other pair of glasses because it's dark in here. And I don't want to put those other ones on because they have, they make me blind, okay? When I take them off, I can't even still see. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. Let's just go with the flow, all right? With the spider energy. And weaving. So somebody is weaving a web. Let me put those to the side. All right. let's see about this. And then the future, the veil. So something about this veil is significant about somebody being somebody being the future. So the past is this community and this web weaving. So this community of people, this could be a community up against a girl. Okay. Um, in this community, it's a thing of the past. I'm seeing here past. Okay. Yeah. And then we see the emperor here in reverse. I just be sometimes scanning my thing right here. All right. And then we got love. Because I just said, oh God, something about bless the day that I'm guessing something about wisdom. Wisdom learns to love, herself, almost like this kind of energy here. It's like usually, to give to wisdom or whatever like this, right? If you have wisdom and you give to her, you're going to get back plenty. But all these people have learned how to just use wisdom or use America or use the Holy Spirit or use something and not give back. Okay. But whatever this is a thing of the past, because I guess God is doing it a new way. And, nobody should have to sit on this planet and wait or realize that nobody ever really loved them and then sit here and wait to really think that somebody's actually going to come in and do it. Okay. I guess if it's really meant to be, God will make it happen. It's going to happen regardless. But until then, it's a certain type of love that wisdom know how to show herself. She learned that over time. You see, unconsciously learned that over time. And that's when these people is going to be in trouble. And it's not even about love. It's recognizing or awaking or it's something like that. Okay. It's not even that. It's awaking to what people were doing, because people could say, yeah, maybe you didn't love yourself and that's why you let people use you. No, people stole shit in the dark and it's coming to the light. Their sins have reached heaven, which is my dome or my domain. All right. So they've been able to do this very sneakily by cloning and all this bull crap. All right. But we're looking at it in a different perspective, right? It just ain't the perspective these people want somebody to look at it at. And I feel like they're really good at manipulating, mind control, weaving webs, blah, blah, blah. But again, we real good at showing what the truth is over here. So, maybe if God never shed a light on this, maybe somebody wasn't ready. Maybe you wasn't ready. Maybe I wasn't ready. But again, they're saying, oh, do you want some more of the pain that we're bringing? And they're not affecting or afflicting anyone anywhere. And then I'm saying, are you ready? Are you ready? Because somebody's been very spoiled. It's a certain group of people that have been gone undetected and very spoiled for a long time. And I feel like this is what is really over. They use their sex or their communication or their connections, or because sex could be all kind of things, in order to manipulate situations. And this has been a very sinful, ungodly, disgusting nation. And, that could be coming to an end. So this is this Nancy energy. I can't express myself and I am blocked. Okay. So I don't know. This is like, okay, this is somebody, remember he was in that ship and he was like telling those people, he was having them rebel. But again, I feel like, yeah, the rebellion, these people aren't going to be able to cause the storm this time. It's you can't continue with that. Oh, what they did to black people, because we really already unveiling who some of these people is that was doing this shit. And that the underworld holds a lot of more power, or they thought they did at some point in time, than they should have. And if the Holy Spirit, the Christ energy, or God is waking up or showing something to the real person that is the real future, then these people better watch out. Because there's something that was supposed to happen within the, but it's not even about the waters. Because I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song when he say, for 40 days and 40 nights, somebody was with the water, or she danced with the water, or she did something with the water. So the water could have been around for 4 years, but the water also was stealing babies from the Holy Spirit. So it seems like we're doing something, trying to protect something. I don't know, but maybe they don't know. Like if the waters are foreign and they come over here fresh, right? They don't even know what they people and my people and other people have been doing over here for real. They could have been just hiding what they were doing from them. And so the waters are coming in and abuse somebody, not realizing that these people were already being abusive and they weren't coming over here to rectify or target this person. They should have been cleaning it up and flooding out whatever is underneath there. All right. So I'm better with my mind than my heart. And somebody is not. Somebody is better with their heart than their mind. I feel like there's a masculine, maybe not this one, but there is a masculine energy that comes on the scene that he is better with his mind than his heart, period. Okay. And then again, I feel like there could be a feminine energy. Okay, hold on, y'all. And there's a feminine energy that's better with her heart than her mind. Okay. The mind can go there, but she's better to process it through a different heart space. Okay, hold on one second. Whatever these people do, they're very repetitive, very redundant. So I feel like just acknowledging just the awareness alone is going to start kicking these people's ass. The awareness alone, because when they say in Matthew, because somebody's like, oh, you stupid or something. No. When they say in Matthew, this seed or whatever like this is from the Holy Spirit, you basically legalize the fact that somebody could steal and rip babies out of the Holy Spirit's womb. And as long as they go undetected, or it's not getting up to God, or it's not getting to the proper source, that you were going to keep on doing this and nothing was going to happen. So this is this kind of energy here. Okay. This is this kind of energy. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty, y'all. We're going to do this real quick. Finish up this little, because there's a lot of girl versus boy energy here. Even with that past reading, it's time now. Their reign is over. Like somebody got themselves out of the ditch a whole bunch of times. Yeah, now it's time. Okay. These people have gone far and above or beyond here. Yes, sexual desire. Somebody doesn't desire to have sex or be teammates with these people or work with them or have them have anything that belongs to her or anything. This is like about reclaiming something. Yeah, nobody understands me but you. So this could be somebody reaching out to you or this blindfolded lady. The veil is getting thinner. Okay. It may not be fully lifted, but it's getting thinner as to what really has been going on. So the only thing they're doing, if they think they're causing you pain, no. The only thing you're doing is about to start causing yourself pain, because what you're doing is just starting to come up to the surface here. Now, this could be somebody that be down, with that, oh, yeah, you bougie or whatever. You don't care about black people's struggles. No, we're going to start talking about some of the black people's struggles that are caused by other so-called black people and other people too, but we're just going to go ahead and highlight some of them things. It's almost like the only way to cast out this type of darkness is with the light. So you got to be of the light to even go start this process with these people. Forget about their clocks and their schedules and their times and their rituals and everything that they blame the elite from doing when these people were doing these things all this time under the radar. Okay, so I just like, if we're gonna be getting in trouble, let's just make sure because what is it to get in trouble for something? If the right people ain't getting in trouble, or they're not, or if you are punishing, it's kind of like somebody always get mad at their own child or something like this. when it's because sometimes you have to sit there. I used to watch kids, so you have to sit there and observe. I don't never want a child to feel like they're not at home in my home. If I decided to tell their parent I'm going to take care of your child, I never wanted to find my child bullying another child just because it's their house. I don't like shit like that. Okay, it'll drive me crazy. I just don't. I didn't never want a child to feel like they don't feel safe or they don't feel like they at home in my home. All right, so I might be like, yeah, y'all. I might know who up in there jumping around a little bit, or I got detect who jumping around in the room, and I might just say, since my child know better, Yaya, Y'all know, you're not supposed to be up in there, and hopefully, the kid will get it from there. And then by the time, if once I say, oh, this little motherfucker bad, he the one up in here doing this, then I can address that kid or that child, properly. If they won't stop, I'll try to give the opportunity to have my child to, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, my mom gonna do this. And if the child like, fuck your mom, you'll know, because then they'll keep on doing it, even though you're talking directly to the room. But you know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, you got to say, hey, look, we don't do that here, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still, you have to discipline a child anyway. You can't just let a child come over and run over your household, run over your children, and then they in there secretly bullying your child. So, you're going to have to get on top of it at some point in time. So this could be something like this, that these people been thinking they so funny, so sadistic, so this, so that. And a lot of these people are childish. I just noticed here. So it's almost like they need a babysitter. And I couldn't imagine these people that was babysitting children. Okay. So somebody is trying to lure you in with sexual desire. Now, I'm not saying I don't never have it, but when it comes to, it's other stuff that's more important right now. Okay. But somebody could be trying to pull on your sexual energy here to make you want to, have that. Most definitely can be. Okay. Let's see. So somebody can't do this, and this person is blocked. This group of people could have blocked this person from you, to learn how to use this rebellious something to help the people of the light. Somebody could be looking at the dark a little bit different, maybe because of the Messiah been sleeping, a sleeping beauty or something for a very long time. We don't know. Let's just see. Men in reverse, Illinois in the upright. Somebody could be asking for you to come home, but there's only one way you should go. It's seeming like right now for somebody, that could be the east. I don't know what that is for you. Okay. But something is saying go, something about east for somebody here. A cookie monster energy is around. I noticed in the kitchen with that last spread, Yummy came out in reverse with Bassett. So there could be somebody that's standing up for you, but they feeling some kind of way, conflicted against these people. But whoever is with Bassett, I seen Yummy snack. Somebody thought that a young girl was going to be a yummy snack or something, and it was not. Also, somebody is trying to make you feel self-conscious about the way you taste or the way something like this. I don't know. Okay. We got this water energy in reverse. Okay. And we got this triangle energy in reverse. And I'm hearing it wasn't me. It ain't me. Okay. Yeah, that song came on, I think, a couple days ago. It ain't me. But this could also be me and water energy. So these people could be rejecting two people and putting someone as a cornerstone in a situation here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pull. I'm gonna do just like randoms like this, and if it seems interesting, we're just gonna pull like a couple little card spread. Hold on. What are these? Let's see. Couple something spread, because whatever this is, if the wickedness has covered the something, has tried to place themselves on high, that's just would be, I don't have to do things necessarily like the Bible. I came to make a change. So I can take the Bible into context, but there's some problems here. So as we do that, if these people have raised themselves up into principalities and rulers in high places, then they shall be removed from those. If they're abusing their power, they're going to be removed. I'm not that Messiah that said, oh, I didn't come here to change nothing. That's why ain't came. But we a whole different breed right here. So yes, it is coming. Okay. It's coming. All right. And there is no something. This is somebody like that been playing around with war. This is like some little kitty war, something like this here. Okay. These people could have already compromised our whole military or something like this. Okay. But is it too late? You know what I'm saying? To change that? I don't know. Okay. So we have me, water, and a triangle. So we're going to put it just like this here. All right. So community and web weaving. So whoever this is in a community of people. They have resources. They have people. Like I would like to say that if something want me to look at me as a Nazi energy or Nazi or Nazi. See, because that Nazi symbol is a lot older than Hitler. Okay, especially in the Americas. Um, there's something. It's something brewing here. It's a different type of horn that's about to come up, and God is creating it to be able to finagle or move something around that some people have been able to get away with for a very long time. These are people that know about certain things, but again, there's all different races. I feel like with these groups, it's not. It was not even about that with Hitler. I feel like every once in a while there's a group of individuals or entities on this earth that has to be exterminated. It's a rand. I don't know. It hasn't been cleansed in a long time. It's grown big and nasty or something like this. Okay. There is something like this. It don't you will be amazed if you think, oh well, Hitler didn't like black people or the KK, how all these groups kind of work together, but there's something that has been hiding underneath like some cement or something that somebody didn't know. It's like somebody finally going into a back room in the underworld, and everybody was wondering for 40 years what's behind that door, and then all their mouths drop because they're like, oh my God, you told us that the monster was out there. You're the monster. You know, something like that. Unless this person has already turned all these people into monsters. Now they could be monstrous, but then they pull down that curtain one day and they see how, yeah, how that motherfucker really is. You see? So with this me in the reverse or something like um, this spider energy or web weaver or something. Now this could be even this masculine that's tied between you and this Watson energy. Is something about these people wanting to keep this most valuable player blindfold right now in these valuable times, because certain people are used to being in power or having some type of ranking somewhere or something like this. They're about to miss something. They're about to mess something up too, because can't nothing stay some way all the time or something like this. All right. These could be also a certain people with a different way of living or something like this. Yeah. We got me in reverse with under the spider. So again, but this can't be me because I'm a loner right now on this earth. These people have very much clearly shown this. That I'm not allowed to know who my supporters, if I have supporters. This is a group that wants a female to feel alone and afraid, and that she has to run to some man or something that she should be, or a woman. They could be trying to force somebody in a woman's arms, or this is about a man, and this man may be even more sinister than what she's already sitting in. You know, if you think about how these people are thinking here, okay? If you think about how phony and fake they are, it's everybody's so phony and fake or something like this, right? But this is not the sun. This is seeming like this Nancy energy is not the sun. Okay, this is Wata energy, or Mommy Wata want people to be in a polygamy energy where she's on charge of a man and his daughters for whatever reasons. These could be trafficking or whatever. All right, this is this excuse me, this middleman energy is a problem, because earlier God was telling me it ain't for you. We had the sun and we had polygamy and we had the vassal and we had the hermit, and polygamy is not for that. There's a certain couple that's supposed to be looked at as the king and queen. Now, I don't know if it was supposed to be these two people and they're trying to keep these two people away from each other because she is the future and he's the one that knows how to get a community going. Somebody might be trying to keep these two people, they could be afraid. This could be something that's in between this female and another masculine that she's supposed to be dealing with. All right. So again, we have the triangle in the upright, which is the future or the new something where people will not be trapped or enslaved. They will be protected from this, because this is something that these people think is normal. It's the only way to go. Oh, you're so stupid. You don't know how this works or something. But in reality, if they go with this person over here, the future, this, whatever this is that they're doing, even keeping it on a low scale, so we don't look at it as slavery, trafficking, abuse, child abuse. Somebody has normalized this shit, okay? And so this way is this stuff is over. It's something like what they're doing is over. But these people that thought it was okay for generations now, to do this because they stole something, and the proof is in the pudding. It's basically the queen putting her foot down and saying, "Motherfucker, you thought." And since you so smart and you work so hard, and the queen is so lazy and these things like this, but you stole from her, or the king, okay, so now you have put yourself back into servitude. And it's because it's to pay back everything that you took. That's what it was saying in the Bible when it said, and your children gonna come and worship at my feet. Because if you open up your mouth even a little bit and think you're gonna go against my reign, your head gonna be smitten or smoked. And then your children gonna come reign at my, you better be glad that I don't think that harming children or siphoning energy, I don't need to siphon nobody's energy to be the best that I can be. These is people that will talk shit about you, but what are you doing? You don't have anything unless you're kidnapping children right from the mother's womb and using them to suck off of for the rest of their life. You should be ashamed of yourself, and the shit is over. So I don't have to be around you to know you. Like these people were telling that girl in damn, you don't know our story. I know exactly your story. It's starting to come through loud and clear because you want to be haughty and you want to sit here and try to do things to people that don't have nothing to do with you. You should have just kept your damn hands off. Okay, so some of these people, you could stay down there, or you can stay around them people and keep doing that same thing you want to. But I promise you, if you get me into the government, or you get me into a position, or I'm already in a position with God, I'm about to start calling judgment on them things that you thought you would never have to pay for. Yeah, this person was trying to act like a weaver here. Okay. All right. So it wasn't me. So it may not necessarily be me or you or whoever's watching this and resonating with it at this level. It may be this person that was weaving this web. Okay. They could have been also acting like they were you. This could also be a feminine energy. This could be a transgender. Somebody could look like a woman, but they're actually a boy or a man. Okay. Yes, possibly. This person is not a weaver. They want to have me or you contained secretly. You'll be as free as possible. You'll think that you're free. You'll be able to stay at home in your house or something, maybe, or you'll be able to do something like this, but you won't think of it as servitude. But this energy can't live without siphoning off your energy. Somebody will be starting looking old in less than 24 hours if they don't get to siphon on your energy here. All right. Somebody is not the weaver and not the sun, okay? And then we have this energy is not a spiritualist, but this polygamous energy. Somebody likes to have a man and his children and his wife under their ranking so that they can spiritually feed themselves, okay? Somebody could have been saying you were a kidnapper or something. This matriarch of Blaze, if they go against this girl with the veil, whoever this is that was being able to have favoritism, for me, this looked like one of Moses' seed. This also looked like all eternal, but light skin. I went to the damn nail place today and I seen a lady that kind of looked like all eternal. It was kind of weird. And she was kind of laughing under her breath. Like when I walked in and when she walked out, she was kind of giggling and laughing. So I don't know. That's just kind of strange because these people could be closer than we think. But somebody is in the reverse here. Okay. This trapper energy here. Somebody tried to say that you were somebody that trapped people or you get men because this person had to do spell work on your man. Even if this is Bert. Okay, somebody that's a little bit nicer or a sweeter man. This person was doing spell work to get this man to not like you, and also using the power of their family or some brunt force or something like this. If these are big, bad underworld kidnappers that can force you to do stuff and have you have Stockholm syndrome because there's so many people that's just kidnapped and they don't even realize that they kidnapped. Like how when people was on the plantation enslaved, well, some of them knew that they was enslaved, and the ones that was in the house, the big house, could have forgot that they was enslaved, couldn't they? Okay. So this could be a matriarch of Blaze energy here that's gonna have to be set the fuck down because it's couple people here. This could be like an aunt and a cousin of yours in the underworld. Also, the spiritualist right here could be something about your grandmother. There's a woman, a mother, or a grandmother that talked about being gay and stuff like this, and they got into the underworld because they wanted to be gay and they wanted to have sex with girls and boys and little kids and stuff like this, and they didn't want the world to know or they didn't want the world to see. And who is the world? Me. Okay? So, and the rest of the world is you. Okay. So, but I feel like the rest of the world, I mean, there could be some darker people that learn how to access some type of information in order to get away with this, or create a whole dungeon type theme and put some fancy name like Game of Thrones and show us the little pointers about it that would be like cool, but then they didn't show you how it really is in the jungle or the concrete jungle, which could be the underworld, Mecca energy or something. I kept hearing Mecca all day. All right. So we got judgment here. So yeah, this is judgment on this family or this cousin or these people or whatever this is that have been so low key in the background bullying. I don't think that they were. I'm telling you, somebody passed away. Somebody passed away, and these people went rampant in the palace or in the kingdom. It's just what this is sounding like to me. Okay. It sounded like that to me. And also, there's some smoke signals in the reverse here. Okay. There is some smoke signals in the reverse for someone, or this judgment is because these people try to block somebody off from a main energy from God or something like this. This could be also because they say when you raise when you start having children, whatever, that's for your ears and eyes to be opened up around the world so you can know. So these people ain't getting the information that they getting on their own. And then some of us are natural conduits. So if you did even take my children and spread them across the earth, I'm not never supposed to not be able to hear their cries. That could also have a woman, right, subconsciously stagnant in a certain sense. Because of the cries that she cannot hear her children, she cannot silence them. The children will resent the woman because they're the race of babies that will hate the ladies because they think that the mother isn't ignoring them. They're not telling us exactly how humanity works. They're not telling us how this underground or this whatever this shit works. Okay, these people wanted to really mute, make somebody mute or something mutable or something like this here. Okay. Um, Now there could be children by the thousands that have been taken straight from the womb of a mother or straight from her ovaries or something like this. And they don't have nobody to call to talk to tell their troubles to or nothing like this. Um, so these people feel like they're in charge of opening up the gates of communication between, especially through the gods and their children. They want to create the narrative for a more supreme God than they. And this is going to end. Okay. So there's some kind of communication blockage here. All right. So you could have said that these people got to go on a trail of tears, but they didn't block communication between you and something. And they also running out of extra doppelganger bodies of yours here. You may be down to the last one and they want you to say something so they can hurt you or something. And then, God is going to be like, oh, where's your brother? I hear his blood or her blood crying out from the thing. So these people is blocking communication. Okay. And then also the vassal energy. They could be doing something to somebody's womb here. All right. And so that they don't have to go on the trail of tears, or they're mad because you said that they're going to have to go on the trail of tears. Now, I don't know what the fuck they dealing with in the underworld. There might be robots and demons, but real people got to get rest and they sleep. Okay. So I'm not going to be sitting here with my eyes wide open for 7 fucking days. You so stupid. You just, somebody sit there and try to do something like a womb swap or whatever you trying to do. Okay. Whatever you trying to do. It don't matter. Somebody saying you stupid because they think that, oh, if you have a baby by this person in your belly, then you're that's you motherfuckers that count on man. And you really can't even really do that. Because most of these is your rapists and your kidnappers and shit that you calling your mama and daddy, even in the industry. So what are you trying to tell me? You sitting right underneath the thumb of your rapist or the person that stole you from your real parents when you was a certain age. I cannot with these people. Okay. They feel like they have some type of power or authority here. Okay, well then show me what you got, because I'm not about to run from no fucking body. I hope that I'm telling you today. I still remember this is the time of Empress, and you only know because you cannot know my God. You cannot know my God. You know something else in the likeness of something, but that robot that they created and some silly bitches he and that really don't have nothing to show for herself really, and really some of these people got all the power in the world. They could probably make the whole world think one thing or something like this. But you think you've been able to do that. But I'm not even going to say nothing. It's not. You think you know the end all. And it's about to be coming right for you. Okay? These are some bullies or something. And I don't like no fucking bully. Yeah. The Ace of Vassals here. You. It's you about to see that. You don't have to think. Yeah, we got death in reverse. Okay? So they could have thought that they was going to do something to your womb and cause you some type of death. Or somebody trying to bring something back to you like you wanted. It almost like these people is like cavemen or something. And they act so intelligent. You act like you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying to you. Don't touch me. Unless you cleaning up something, you professionally cleaning up something that one of your goons came and messed up. I don't want shit that don't belong to me. On that note, on that level. So this fake sun, this fake weaver, and whoever this is that's the me energy or we energy in the reverse, they're not having a victory here. These people are not. This could also be somebody that's doing something artificial here, like creating a false narrative, or trying to restart the Bible. I woke up, y'all. The Matthew was on, and I woke up on the part when they say something like, "Oh, go tell this person," because the thing that's somebody's carrying in their womb or whatever is from the Holy Spirit. And then he said something else about, "Oh, and tell them something about the Holy Spirit." And I'm thinking like, oh no, that's what they've been doing. They've been stealing from something from somebody and giving it to somebody else and then redoing the story over and over again. Like these people have been trying to be, they act like they don't know the Bible or they Satanists, but they still worship, like they still do something with the word. But again, whatever they've been weaving up is not working. Somebody also could be trying to do what wisdom does or what the word does, and they can't do it because it's not for you. You can't fool that with your AI or with your voice or whatever you're trying to do or your voiceovers. You cannot fool nobody for too long with that. If these people are so intelligent and tapped in, they will see how silly you look playing my material, trying to put your voice over it like that's you. Because most people will be able to look at you and know that you ain't even anointed like that. How could that even be you saying that? I ain't even heard you never talk like that or something like this. These people are mimickers or something like this. And they're not going to be victorious. Somebody just try to take a child again and say, oh, take this child and this is Jesus going to be born. Y'all need to, this is a scam. This is a low down, dirty shame. This is a low down, dirty shame on a whole nother level, y'all. And these people get very upset when you reveal their little silly plans that they devise when they come in and tell. You know, somebody could be a liar. Girl, you ever been to, like, you go to a school or something like this? And you walk up in that school and you see, you know, how people set up. Oh, those are these kids. Those are those kids. Oh, they be doing this. They be doing that. These are cool kids. These are whatever. Oh, this the mess starter. Oh, this the one this the liar or something like this. But everybody be all up in that person's face and stuff like this, like blah, 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 blah. And then you just be thinking to yourself, like, this bitch is a liar, though. Like, am I the only one? But everybody be like, no, she for real. She said, and you know, because they used to have to ask kiss or something. But you the one that bitch already can spot when she come, when you come in the door, because they can already see something on you that you can see something on them. It be that. And now they so mad because you about to blow up the spot. So they try to bully you and say a whole bunch of stuff about you and make people think some kind of way about you. But see, we don't even want to go there. We don't want to show our something like this because then these people gonna say, well, damn, We wish that we could have this person, be our king or our queen or something like this. Maybe this person is wrong for us or something like this. And it's like, nope. Mm-mm. Something like that. Because these family trees is in reverse now. They've been in reverse. They've been in reverse. So judgment is being called by the person under the veil. That's the future. Okay. I believe our children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. But somebody could be different if they spent a long time in the underworld. A lot of people did a lot of things and said a lot of things in their music to make you think one thing when something else was going on around them with the people that they were under the control of or with themselves. A deal going wrong. Somebody got ghosted. Attacking your children and family too. Okay. Somebody wearing some Jesus sandals right here. This Dippy Dan, this Pearl Hawkins. Somebody wearing some this it clown energy. Somebody is attacking your children here. If they was jealous of you and they got the masculine from you, they think that they got you out of the way. So they're not really all up in your face trying to play nice, fake nice, or whatever this is. If your masculine moved on to one of your children or somebody moved into one of your grandchildren or something, no matter what the age, this person is messing with them now. Some kind of insurance policy could have been had here. Something about the North. Okay, a fake spiritualist. And these polygamists. There's an insurance or home, travel, auto, something like this. Okay, like I said, somebody could be in the same city, town, home, workplace, or something as someone that got the information. They don't want you to know this information. Like, say a masculine energy knows that there's 4 elements to our relationship. Him and 3 other masculines. The 3 other masculines went out there and made a name for themselves or something like this. They all left me a gift. This masculine don't want me to have the gifts because it would be a gift. Let's just say this. I'm just saying this is how I'm looking at it. Because they know that if I get these gifts, then I might not have to come back here no more, or I might not have to stay here. And somebody is stuck. Somebody is bolted or something to the garden for whatever reason. And now they're starting to deal with these sneaky ways, or somebody just might smell different or look different, or say it's a girlfriend of yours or something like this. And every time when y'all went out together, you never doubted that this bitch wouldn't be having your back. Like, you walk up in every time you go out, no matter what city you in, you feeling like a boss. You feeling like you ain't got to worry about shit. My girls is with me. Where my girls at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never really had no problem, but now these people could have did other strange things. Like, yeah, they don't want you to think that you got to worry about them when you go out to the club, because y'all all got to go out and have a fun time and this and this and that. But some of us didn't know that either these people or their clones were following us home and then giving us fentanyl and doing stuff to us there. Okay? That was okay when we wasn't able to describe it like this, but now I'm trying to describe it like this. And I don't know how I even know this. Okay? Now, okay, now you want to go out with this same friend, or it's years later, college didn't happen, or life has happened or something like this. You could always go back around these friends and never feel some kind of way. But now around this group of people or whatever, you feel some kind of way. So you can't even trust them. You don't feel the same kind of thing. Like if one of my friends just told me, hey, for my birthday, it's the energy. It's an energy shift. Everybody didn't pick their sides or something like this already. And they say, oh, well, we going down here. We going to Chicago for such and such birthday. I know it's been years, girl, but we wanted you to come. Nah, I couldn't trust it. when I get new friends. I'm not afraid to meet new people and branch out. Okay. Um, the first initial something that I get, I won't fuck with you again. That's just being honest. Okay. So like I said, you could be that person that's coming into the school and you smell the bluff on this bitch that been able to hold everybody since the 6th grade. We went to school with her. Yeah, we was all friends in kindergarten ever since up until now. Like, oh, that's why you motherfuckers so goofy and you can't see what she be doing. And I'm that person like, And I won't say shit. But if you fuck with me, oh, then I'ma say shit. And then it's gonna be shit. And that's what the fuck it's gonna be. So that's the kind of person I am. If y'all want, I'll sit there and observe these people and say, well, if that's the way they want to look at it, something like this. But I'm telling you, once you try to rotate, bring that shit up over here, I'm going to let you know with like a brick wall right in front of your fucking face what you ain't going to do around here. Now, I can't do nothing about something I don't know nothing about. That's like a whole bunch of people in the city want you to do something about some kind of portion of crime, but nobody's calling the hotline. You put a hotline up. Oh, call the hotline and say this. If this is what's going on with you. And they too scared to even call the fucking hotline. Or something. It's anonymous. But I heard so are they. So yeah, these are the type of motherfuckers that could be listening to you in your home too. I forgot. But I mean, or you could just do nothing and shit can just get worse. All right? That's what you can do. You cannot have faith in a real change or something like this. Okay? You cannot. And then you can see how much change you get then. And then see who you're going to blame. Just don't blame God. Don't blame the Messiah. Don't try to call the Messiah out to be a fake. None of that. It wasn't me. It was you. Somebody try to frame you. A third party. Okay? A third party try to flame you. A third party tried to frame you. You know, y'all, I haven't seen my cards. My handmade cards. Hold on. I haven't used them in a minute. I think they might be in the back of this drawer. You know what? I think I'm going to pull those out in a second. Let me see if it's in here. Yeah, because somebody is into you. Oops. I wasn't going to put it down there. But somebody is into you. Or this third party is into you. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. It might be back here, way in the back. Ouch. Okay. Who's that? Okay. I think I want to make some more of these. I'm packing up my books right now from down in the basement. Or that's the last thing that I really pretty much got to pack up. And I'm going to try to go through them to see if I can make some more of these type of cards here. These clippings cards. I really like those. Let's see. We're just talking, y'all. I don't want to be too deep. I don't want to go into any really investigative. We're just talking on the surface. It's common sense. Yeah, you could be unfazed by what these people do. Okay. But we got a police officer, law official, highway patrol, energy here. Mr. Officer. Okay. I don't know what this officer want with you. Illegal immigration and a misunderstanding is in reverse. Okay. You know, let's okay, I'm gonna put these to the side. We got that, but I want to see what comes out by itself. Hidden in plain sight. A peephole. That's kind of strange. Girl. Hidden in plain sight. Somebody watching you. That's kind of creepy. Because I get this card a lot. But right now I feel like whatever we talking about right here, Somebody watching right now. A copycat? Fraud, impersonator, and clones? They got a camera hidden in plain sight. These people could be kind of psycho. The ex is watching you. Child service. Okay, so maybe an ex is not watching you. These people are watching a child now. Also, somebody could have called child services and took this child out of here. Somebody could have also got a small child pregnant and took them out of here. Because I heard they said, now take this. Don't be afraid, for whatever came out of her is in the Holy is from the Holy Spirit. So like the mother could be the Holy Spirit, and somebody could be taking the baby out of the mother and then placing it in a child, and then you don't notice overnight your child been taken out of there. Right? This person is no longer obsessed with you. This could be in some cultures. The person is no longer obsessed with you, watching you. Okay, they were tired of waiting for you to give them with the word or let them in or trust them, and then they just boom did some shit like this and then took the child anyways. Because somebody don't like women, they like little girls or something like this, or whoever they work for does. Okay, yeah, and so these people is watching your money or something like this here. Okay, somebody's trying to keep you stuck. I told you, somebody just don't want you to move on or move away from a place because they keep getting something from you. This is a call for action for some type of, I don't know, protection order of or somebody's life or something like this. Until somebody can get someone to a place. It's obvious what some people been doing. Creeping. It might even be somebody in your fucking house right now. You see what I'm saying? That something could have led something. Some of you have partners or neighbors that's in total control over these things. These big parties and stuff people be having around your house, it be weird shit motherfuckers be doing at nighttime. Like somebody could have took a child or something here and they already have the clone with them, right? Yeah, these people's getting bad karma that was creeping and peeking at you. They thought they was about to get some type of something, but we got illegal immigration. Some of these people could be getting deported, okay? You're not clout hungry like they said that you were. And these witches and warlocks was just campaigning against you behind the scenes. And somebody ain't power or ego tripping no more. Because something is being brought to a halt. Okay? Somebody's name could be Holtz. Humboldt Park. I don't know. Hubert. Something like that. Which one is this? Bottoms up. These people think like if a man leaves you or an entity leaves you or somebody loses interest in you, that you lost your power. You done lost your damn mind. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's almost like I lose my power by motherfuckers holding on to me secretly. Possibly. Or that's how I have been losing my power. No. The more weight falls off of me, the more powerful I get. So I don't know what people think they doing when they tell them about, oh, I'm going to leave you or I'm not going to be your friend no more. Because I know how some process works. That unlike these people, oh, you don't want to come by here with us anymore. We're going to send people to start attacking you. You should have just left me alone. That's why God made the tree that way. We got the candlestick in reverse here. Okay? These people also like to harm people and say, see, where's your God now? Or something like this. These are women that have been able to do something here. There's also some energy here where somebody is trying to remove somebody's phallic or something like this. It's not going to be somebody going to try to make you think it's your fault. Is this, that, is that. It's not the other. Some kind of communication was broken. And we need to find who are the communication breakers that is breaking certain energies from communicating with other energies. Or maybe they communicating with enemies and showing how to get you knocked up or trying to show how to get you hit up. Somebody is trying to castrate somebody, or they're trying to that could also mean cutting off your limbs or something extra extremities on your body, or it can mean to cut you off from a group of people. It could also be meaning somebody can cut you off from some type of wand or something like this, or some type of sexual intercourse with someone here. Okay, this person, yeah, look, ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder, walking away. This could be somebody that I don't know, somebody could be, but a bitch could be crazy here is what I'm picking up as well. Somebody is threatening to, or they have done, or somebody wants you to see your God didn't come or whatever in time, or your God didn't come when we called them. Y'all is so scary and weak. If I was these people, I would just break away from you right now. I try to find out where that tracking device you put in me and get out, because you don't have much as power and you don't have no support. And the fact that we just seen that the underworld is in reverse when it comes to this feminine energy, y'all about to be through any motherfucker. Through Dylan. That's what we used to say. Through Dylan. Back in the 80s or the 90s, I think. Also, it's something about somebody named Dylan. Okay. I was just thinking about 90210 the other day because I seen Darty or whatever, Shannon or whatever. I was just thinking about 90210, and then I was just thinking about also, I don't know, because okay. I was just thinking about that. Dylan. Kelly. I just heard Mo Better Blues. So these people could have been putting you under the fire or something like this, but now this fire is about to get lit up under them. And I don't know how this is working here, because the fire, pineapple energy in reverse. Diced pineapples in reverse. This could be some kind of method. I don't know if this is like honeysuckle or something close to it. Whatever this is, somebody like to go put people on the fire, like on the hot seat, but the hot seat is going up in the air. The hot seat is going up. So these people these underworld people might be raising themselves up to positions of power in the higher rankings here. And that's a no-no. It's not their domain. It's never going to be, because I am. The only reason why they've been able to pretend so long is by using brainwashing services or something like this here. We got Seattle or Cecil or Seaside. Or again, somebody maybe took something out of somebody's side or out of their side piece. Somebody could be having the Holy Spirit as a side piece for centuries. We got app, less, apes, lay, like lays, or LES, okay? Mango and peach could be significant. And then there's 3 waffle cones here. I said combs. Somebody's last name could be Combs, like COMBS. They got 3 waffle combs on display. I'm trying to think which one. Ice cream. Okay, coffee. Coffee. No sugar, no cream. That's kind of weird. You see this phone? I think this is a toy, and this is like somebody's room is painted. I think this is a picture of like a fantasy bedroom or something. Seaside. Somebody got the juice. They're running out of it, though. And then that's funny how these apples are looking like tomatoes. So somebody could be telling somebody something that's not so. Somebody's realizing, you said you told us these was like apples all our life. You know what I'm saying? and we find out that we eating tomatoes. You know, I said I hated tomatoes when I was little. How did you trick me into eating tomatoes as apples all this time? Like somebody's telling somebody something that's so obvious. You say tomato, we say tomato. It's something like this. Or this could be some religious or spiritual or cultural um misunderstandings or something. You know, no. And I could hear somebody say, no, you told us that we were supposed to. Somebody didn't tell somebody something because they knew that they was getting a whole community of people condemned because they don't, whoever this is, don't care about nobody but they self. This is like a whole community looking in on this woman, and she's sitting here sticking a sticker with your face on it on her face every night while she go to sleep with a man that you supposed to be with. And motherfuckers, girl, somebody is doing something crazy like that, and these people is black supposedly. So we don't get that. You don't get to use that motherfucking pass no more. Somebody is doing some shit like this, and people know they doing it. People be watching them. It's like one of them creepy movies, and then the person, you know, everybody knows, you know, in this community, everybody got cameras in their house. Everybody knows that this bitch got a skin mask that look just like you. And her husband lay in the bed at nighttime, and before she could even lay in the bed, she can't barely breathe in that motherfucker. And before she go to bed at night, she got to put it on because it's the only way he could sleep. Just some, I'm even hearing like the heels have eyes, motherfucker. Somebody get your original version of you or one they like the best, peel that skin right off your fucking face, bitch. And torture you and peel the skin. With they love you so much, but they gonna sit there and do something to you with this crazy cuckoo bitch that they be running around with, and they done peeled the skin off your face and made like the most. You know, they say, "Oh, it's so such a beautiful mask." These people passing around, and it looked like some shit that they made on Jeepers Creepers or something. This is what we talking about here. I'm sorry because I kept hearing earlier that some people is about to go back to the mountains with their fathers. So these could be very resourceful people here. Somebody knows who they are. A lot of these people that they when they swapped out these celebrities, that's what they did. That's why people saying, "Oh, these celebrities doing this and that," because the real ones might be up in the mountains, working hard, or they in the underground, or they doing something, or they in sweatshops here in America or something like this. And the fake one is the one that is doing whatever. Somebody is not a good communicator, and this is what this is also somebody that's not a good communicator, or they're not a good people person or something like this. Okay. And they've been given some type of authority and power that they was never supposed to have, and it's something that's very dangerous. I'm just gonna say that. And at one point in time, this person loved you or something like this, or me or whatever, but now they found something as gross as them in their new behavior. Because I heard that this is not the same, this is not the same emperor or pharaoh or whatever, like how they said when that new pharaoh came and he did not know the people. See, it don't have to be a pharaoh. Somebody coming that don't know the people, or somebody thought they knew these motherfuckers, and then they realized what they was doing to them behind the scenes, and now it's like, oh, wait a minute now. Oh, you had me blocked from my dad, or you had me blocked from God all this time for 20 something years. You did, Gemini. You knew that he was tapping into some other kind of energy that they was gonna uplift my steed or something all this time. You did that shit on purpose. And now somebody that did something like try to do a soft kill one last too many times, and then blew the lid up off of something. So everything that you do got a cause and react. But somebody's so childish and so immature, they don't see this. There's always a reaction to everything that you do. And something can only take so much pressure or something like this until the lid just blow right on up off all top of it. Also, somebody trying to keep you covered because they know that they don't want you to end up going with these particular people. And I don't know who this is because these particular people ain't right. And you wouldn't be. It's almost like one of those movies that I was watching and the girl said, we had to kill her. She was too sweet. She was too soft. No, somebody just didn't get raised around what you did. You don't know me, and I don't know you. Only thing you have is a community, some people that probably go at your beck and call in your hands, and you afraid of me having that same thing. Because you don't know what I would do with it. And every piece of it would be, what kind of word could I use for it? If for 1 year straight, somebody was sending somebody home with a bloody something from school every day, every 3 days. Nobody seemed to want to do nothing about the child or do something. The child got to still go to school. They still got to get beat up every single day. They tried to fight back. You tried everything. You tried to call the police, everything like this. So it's gonna be warranted. Is that what we will call it? Everything's gonna be well warranted. Cause it'd be fun when you the one that got the gun. And somebody could have stopped before they even begun. It's something like this. Man. But that is like order out of chaos, or there is some type of order that has to be had at this point in time. Divine retribution, judgment. Somebody X is not investing in them because this person is dead or they've been sent away. They could have sent this person to Africa, and you better bring back everything that loved me and you sent it away from me. Everything that was supporting me and you sent it away from me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now it's your turn. It's exactly what the Bible said. Now it's time. These people that have been signing up under being Asian or something else, and they say Asians never die. It's somebody else's turn now. Some places are very much well overpopulated, and the borders are open. That's why they probably say open border, and people are coming in doing something like this. Wait a minute. You convinced America to do certain things to, well, these people that have been running the world in the underworld, these that the real American population is dwindling. These people is growing and they not trying to stop. Even they got the one child rule in some of these places. It just ain't. They just gonna slide on over up in it between your borders and. But America is racist, and the people that's changing money with it, they don't care nothing about it. They don't. They don't have that real American blood running through their soil. They don't wake up with their country on their mind every single day. Even some of these people that served in the military, it was for a check or some kind of decorated something where they can sit down and be honored as veterans. These newcomers, I ain't talking about the OGs, okay? I don't think we talking about the OGs. Some of them was compromised too. No. That's how I know when it's the end.